A former North County teacher accused of molesting a student, then hiring a hitman to kill the child, is going to trial. Our I-team uncovered Florissant police forgot to investigate the case for 3 years. Investigative reporter PJ Randawa has the latest on the case.
Just hours before Deonte Taylor was slated to accept a plea deal Thursday, we got word that he wanted a jury trial instead. It's a long time coming. Here's some background on this very bizarre case. In 2015, Deonte Taylor was a teacher's aide in the Hazelwood School District. Prosecutors say Taylor took a child out of class at Lusher Elementary and molested him. The 7-year-old reported the abuse, but the I-team discovered police did nothing. Taylor was not even questioned.
For some reason, this case just basically sat on somebody's desk and was not investigated properly.
So basically, an accused sexual predator was left free on the streets because this office dropped the ball.
Well, it wasn't my office that dropped the ball, it was my investigators that dropped the ball, yes.
You're in charge of those
Yes,
investigators, they're your employees, they represent this office.
We made a mistake. I mean, there's no doubt we made a mistake. We made a huge mistake.
It wasn't until 3 years later, when the child spoke about the abuse again, that Florissant police finally looked into the case. By this time, Taylor had moved on to a teaching position at Walnut Grove Elementary in the Ferguson-Florissant School District.
Oh, God. That is every parent's nightmare. Like, oh, my God.
3 years after the abuse, Taylor was finally arrested and charged. But here's the twist. While behind bars, prosecutors say Taylor and his boyfriend, Michael Johnson, hired a hitman to kill the child and the child's family.
And he told me that it was a 10-year-old boy and his mother and grandmother, and I kind of got interested, like, oh, are you serious? You want to hurt a baby? The only specific part he asked was that it looked like an accident.
That would-be hitman turned into a criminal informant. Now both Taylor and his boyfriend are behind bars. In early 2019, St. Louis County prosecutors learned Taylor was HIV positive. He's facing charges for felony sodomy, conspiracy to commit murder, and recklessly risking the infection of another with HIV. His trial will begin August 9th. No trial date has been set for his partner, Michael Johnson. For the I-team, PJ Randawa, 5 on your side.
If you have a tip for the 5 on your side I-team, call us at 314-444-5231 or email 5onyourside@ksdk.com. All calls and correspondence will be kept confidential.